Hello and welcome to Pokemon Yellow version. Let's go. All right, so we got our main man Pikachu out here. We got the team assembled. We got the guys. We got what they at? We got War Turtle. We got Pikachu, Ivysaur, Nido Queen, Charmeleon. We got Drowsy just to do Flash. But anyway, let's go. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that Drowsy now because we made through the cave, so we can get rid of Drowsy. So let's go ahead and put Drowsy in the box, and let's get out somebody we had gave Cut to because we're gonna need Cut. Let's send in the Drowsy. Oh, no. I forgot they had the sounds in this. That's cool. All right, everybody. So we're gonna play some Pokemon and we're gonna have a good time today. Let's go ahead and do this. So now we're in Lavender Town. So what we're probably gonna do here is we're not gonna do the Lavender Town dungeon right now. We can deal with that later. We're gonna go ahead and head this way so we can go deal with Team Rocket. Like we veterans out here now. We know what to do. So we're gonna lead off with our Pikachu, old boy. And we're doing pretty good. We about to make it all the way to level. Hopefully we can evolve everybody. I think that's what we're trying to say. We're gonna evolve everybody. Everybody's gonna become legitimate in this one. Hopefully, right? There go Clefairy. Now Clefairy, we got Thunderbolt now. So now we real out here. We ain't phony no more. We real now. Got a real good Thunderbolt now. We gonna take you out. All right, so Thunderbolt round 2. Again, I am impressed with the models. So like one of the cool things about going through the series in order is we get to see the evolution of it. And from that, we get to see that everything looks much better. Like, it's one thing to hear about it, and it's one thing to see how they like gradually made either improvements or missteps along the way. We're gonna see all of it. We're going back from the old school all the way up to the new school. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. But they starting to look good. Like they looking like the best you could in like 1997 when this came out. Like when the Yellow come out, Yellow must have came out like the year after Red and Blue, I would imagine. Because I know Gold and Silver didn't come out too much longer. Like Gold and Silver was almost ready. And again, Pikachu is a beast out here with Thunderbolt. With Thunderbolt, he's good. The Gambler. And they fixed the models of the characters too. So it's going to be nice to see all of this stuff gets fixed and nice and cool looking in this game. So Thunderbolt on them. Because now that we got Thunderbolt, we just good out here now. Like that's a very good move to have right now. I think we can get away with doing a slam on them as long as we don't miss. Oh, we missed. There we go. I think that can take them out. Yeah, okay, cool. So slam got him. Let's see. Vulpix is next. Let's get to our boy War Turtle. He been looking forward to this. One good bubble beam to get him. So now that our team is just this solid because we have the starters, of course. And I'm thinking we're going to get Snorlax. So I'm going to see if we're going to get the Snorlax to help us. Maybe. Or maybe we'll get one of the Hitmonchans or Lees or something. Oh, it didn't beat him. Like, we'll see on that. Like, maybe Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. We never had a fight in. We could get a fight in, but... Because the normal would be just boring, right? Like, a normal Pokemon wouldn't be the most insane of things. But we would keep continuity strong, because even though I know Ash did not have a Nidoqueen, at least I don't think he did, he had a Grimer, I mean a Muck. He sure did have a Muck, I remember that. Like I know Ash had a Muck, right? He just didn't have no Slam. Thundershock might be able to get him though. Can Thundershock take him out? Oh yeah, good man, Pikachu, good man. There go Muck now. Oh, man. All right. We gave Charmeleon dig. We trained all our life for this. Muck like he about to fly off the shelf. Flying off the shelf, Muck. Let's go. Dig. Okay, well, we're not a ground Pokemon, so don't expect too much out of that one. But we're going to do dig again because I don't think Scratch can take him out. So we'll give him 2 digs. I don't remember fighting Muck right here. I don't know if they changed things up a little bit or what. Because this is not how I remember it. Is this really how my childhood went? Fighting Grimers and monks? I don't remember that one. I'm not sure about that one. Cool. Okay, so if we keep going this path, not only are we going to bump into Team Rocket, let's check out Pikachu doing. How's our Pikachu? Pikachu loves us. He loves us, man. Oh, I remember these four. It's 4 of these bad boys right here. Well, you would say that, but it's like 2 girls over there. All right, the super nerd. That is insulting. Why did we call him a super nerd? Like, y'all need to leave my man alone. My man is brilliant out there. All right, so Thunderbolt for our troubles. Cool. And now we're on level 28. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing very solid with our team. Our crew seems to be exceptionally good right now. So we're gonna throw we'll throw the Ivysaur in the front. Now we did make our Ivysaur pretty good because we gave it Body Slam, and I think that's a really good move for Ivysaur. Like once it got Body Slam, it just seems so much better. And it's taking on Pidgey. I guess we gotta put that Pikachu right back up. But Body Slam might yield us some good results. Let's see. See? Yield us perfect results. Next is a Rattata. I'm gonna bring Nidoqueen for these fights. Like this whole crew, I think Nidoqueen will be good against taking out this crew. So we're gonna go ahead and do double kick. And there's the second kick for double kick. Now, we might actually swap out double kick for submission maybe later on in this game. Who knows? We'll stay in. We'll go ahead and give her a Body Slam. Body Slam should do pretty good. It didn't finish it though. Let's try Water Gun. See how strong is this Water Gun. Okay, Water Gun's doing pretty good. So here comes Meowth. Let's stay in there. Let's get him with the double kick. It's just so much smoother than what we had in red and blue. This is cool. And Nidoran, we're gonna get this to Charmeleon. All right, let's go ahead and do dig. We salute to you, dig. All right, my man Charmeleon. Can't be stopped. You know, when he become a Charizard, he gonna be raw. He gonna be cold. They all gonna be cold. All right, let's go ahead and get you too. We can use all this experience. Give me this experience. That's how we become great out here. A Nidoran, okay. Well, we're definitely gonna do our Body Slam maneuver. So we're gonna probably need 2 Body Slams for this. Yeah. That's not bad. I think Ivysaur is really good. Like from what I'm seeing, I'm very impressed with Ivysaur. I think I said in the last episode, but y'all don't know how impressed with Ivysaur I am. I think Ivysaur is just phenomenal out here. And I think Charmeleon is really good too. War Turtle is confusing. It's not bad. It's just I have nothing to say about War Turtle. War Turtles is hard for me to read what I want to say about War Turtle. And let's do Amber because we want to keep some of those digs just in case we need them. All right, now we on level 28. You rising through the ranks too, would you? Okay, let's throw in the front. Nidoqueen still needs a few more. So Nidoqueen needs to level up. Let's let it happen. Let's make it happen, Nidoqueen. So everybody's gravitating to level 28. Everybody's around the same tier. Everybody's looking solid. Now they will deviate as soon as we, clearly get to gym leaders where they have their own special strengths and talents. I hope this doesn't make double kick too weak. It did. This Meowth saved itself with that growl. Why is Meowth outspeeding us? Meowth must be pretty quick. Now that's good. That's going to give us some money. That payday is a value thing for us. Payday. That's what I like to hear. Payday? Payday loan. All right, give me that payday. All right, so here come Meowth doing growl, of course. Of course. Yeah, so this starting to look not so viable right now. These Meowths keep coming out here with these growls. Wow. Okay, we're going to switch out Nidoqueen because y'all making Nidoqueen not so great out here. And what are you going to bring in next? A Persian? Like, what's the next frontier here? Meowth again. We'll stay in anyway. We stayed in this whole time, so we coming to get you. Hopefully, we don't flinch from this. Okay, good. Nidoqueen wasn't going. It ain't never flinching. Okay, so one more provided it doesn't do growl, but there it goes. But it didn't work because it's tried to do growl all day. And the game was like, you're not going to keep getting away with this. So there we go. Okay, good. You made it to level 28. Perfect. So we probably going to give it some good special moves like Surfer. We might want to give it that Thunderbolt because like it's starting to seem like it's going to need it. Now I'm wondering, should we go get a Mr. Mime though? Mr. Mime would be cool. Last generation to use Psychic, right? Because nobody else we got could do the Psychic moves. And I like Psychic. I think Psychic is brilliant. Alright, come on, you. I got a Nidoqueen that has Poison Sting. And we're going to get rid of Poison Sting because Poison Sting, again, is just not too useful in this. And that Thunderbolt would be really useful right about now. Speaking of the Thunderbolt, right? Thunderbolt is just a good move. It's just great. And they go Poliwag. Let's see what we're going to do here. Body Slam is what we're going to do. Let's go. Good thing that didn't work. Poison Sting. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to get Ivysaur for this one. I think I'm going to get rid of it for something. I don't know. All right, Ivysaur, go ahead and do a couple of Van Whips and take us home. I do like Poliwhirl's model. I'm telling y'all, they started making the Pokemons look good now. Now the Pokemons are looking like they good now. Now I'm appreciating this. This is looking nice. This is what it's all about. Feels like we playing Pokemon. They look like Pokemon. They talking, walking, acting like Pokemon. They got bubble like the Pokemon should have. They look like Pokemon. That's what it's about. All right, we gonna give him Thunderbolt. I've been thinking about it for a while, so we're just gonna give him Thunderbolt. Which one is Thunderbolt? Is this it? Yeah, that's Thunderbolt. We getting rid of Poison Sting. Let's not play around with Poison Sting. So we're gonna get Nidoqueen, Thunderbolt. Get rid of Poison Sting. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so who's in here? Oh, this is the way to get out. Okay. So I think there's another trainer over here. There you go. So we got Thunderbolt on Nidoqueen now, which is good. So we won't have to put Rock Slide on it. Last time I put Rock Slide on the Nidoking, I don't think Nidoqueen will do as well with Rock Slide. So well, it's not like Thunderbolt gonna matter here. But we are ground, so we at least have a somewhat advantage. So we're going to do Body Slam. And almost, but not quite. When we get some proteins, we're going to have to give it to Nidoqueen. Because Nidoqueen needs a little bit more attack power than it's demonstrated right here. So we might actually buy a few proteins and give it to Nidoqueen. Just to boost the attack strength a little bit. So who are we facing off again? Coffin? We're bringing Charmeleon so he can do dig on it. Coffin looks so impressed and happy in here. So they fixed Coffin because Team Rocket got Coffin. So they had to do Coffin right. Coffin look cold out here, man. He looks super cool. I'm in Coffin. Coughing. Coughing. All right, cool. Dig. All right, cool. Who's next? Voltorb. All right, we stay in here. We're going to do dig on all these guys. It sounded like the game broke for a while. Like it just had to wait for that to come in and happen, huh? Okay, cool. So that Voltorb is gone. Who's next? Magnemite. All right, let's get Magnemite as well. Yeah, Nidoqueen is going to be like a good backup Pokemon, I guess. It's Earthquake going to be its main thing. Like when we get Earthquake, we're going to have to give it to that. That way it can take advantage of having Earthquake. I would like to give Earthquake to one of the starters, but I don't think they need it too much. Charizard would be good with it, but he's going to have Dig, and you're going to have to make the most with Dig. So that didn't take too long. Let's go through here, and let's go to one of my favorite places, Celadon City. I like Celadon City. I think Celadon City is one of the greatest cities of all time in this, red, blue, and yellow trilogy here. Celadon City is great. You can buy all your stuff. We can get our TMs. We can soup up our guys. When you get to Celadon City, you're like, yes, I can make my Pokemons good. I can do everything I need to do. I can have a great, fantastic time out here. I can be somebody. I can live up to expectations. I can do everything. And I can go to the Pokemon Center and heal as well. And it's just, you just don't get another feeling like making it to Celadon City. You're like, yes, this is what it's all about. It's just great. It's just great out here. Okay, so we're going to deposit some stuff. Because once we deposit that stuff, we will be able to, cycle in our items and everything. Oh wait, no, not here, not Pokemons. We got our crew for now. Let's deposit this rare candy. We don't need that for now. HMO5, we definitely do not need that right now. Let's get rid of that Moonstone. Yep, let's get rid of that Moonstone. TM30 was what? I forgot what TM30 Evo is. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe if I can't even remember what it is, it's not good. Let's get rid of it. All right. Okay, so now let's go to Celadon City. I think if we go to the back of here, we can go ahead and get the Eevee, because they give you a free Eevee back here. Let's get our free Eevee. Now, we're not going to use that free Eevee, but we can always trade it and I guess help get the Pokedex in the other games. I don't know. But we will collect our Eevee. Which is nice of him to still present us with an Eevee, even though Gary has an Eevee. Wait, no, I don't want to nickname it nothing. It's not going to be nicknamed anything. Thank you. So we always collect our Eevee just in case. It makes us feel good at night that we got an Eevee. We just feel all warm and fuzzy that we got an Eevee. We can replace this Pikachu with a Jolteon. I mean, like, hey, there's nothing that says we can't do that, but we won't do that because that's kind of bogus. It's yellow version, so you want to use Pikachu. You don't want to do Pikachu any type of way. It is yellow version. Don't do them like that. All right, so here's the Pokemart. And over here, these guys let you buy some TMs. So with them, you can start getting the Reflects and really not that good of things over there. And this guy gives you Great Balls and Revives. So now we can start buying Revives, which is nice. So we're going to get a few of those. We're going to get about 5 of those. Like the ability to revive your Pokemons is something you always going to want. So it's nice to be here in Celadon City where it all began possible. It all began. So I never use counter in these games. I could, but I probably won't ever use it. It's a passive thing for me to do, and I don't like to do stuff like that. So I can't evolve Pikachu, so Stones is not really relevant in this. So here's the best part. Here's where we can get to, here's where you can get all your things like proteins and stuff. I'm actually going to buy a protein because I want Nidoqueen to have one of these. Yes. Yeah, I actually want Nidoqueen to get one of these. Like, we gotta give it a protein because it's not doing so hot in its attack department, so we're gonna give it a little bit of a boost. There you go, Nidoqueen. Okay, attack has rose. That way his body slams can be a little bit more impactful than before. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get a couple of these fresh waters, because the fresh waters are nice. The lemonades are even better. Like the lemonades, you really can't go wrong with. Let's get a few of these soda pops. Well, we probably won't get too many of those because those don't even make a whole lot of sense to me. We'll get these lemonades though. The lemonades are really cool, but really the fresh waters will just save us the most money because like the lemonade's cool, but well, let's get a lemonade just in case. You know, they be acting like they want something. Now, as a kid, this is very cryptic. Like there's not many ways you would know that this would work. Like that's my issue with stuff like this is that as a kid, this is just I don't know what kid would know this unless you went to the thing and pressed A on everything and then you figured it out. Maybe one of the NPCs say it. If you ask and talk to them, they might tell you, hey, if you go to the vending machine, you might be good. Like, you don't know. But, all right, anyway, she gives you some good TMs. I think she might give you Earthquake. Or does she? No, she don't give you Earthquake, but she give you something. She give you Ice Beam. Because once we get that, you know we got to get that to our Blastoise. That's great. And with the Soda Pop, she'll give us... I think she gives you a Tri-Attack too, right? Yeah, Rock Slide. She's just giving you some great stuff. Like, this is amazing right here. And Lemonade. And there's Tri-Attack. So she gives you some real good stuff. That's nice. Alright, so let's see what we can do with some of those TMs. We got... This one's Tri-Attack. Nobody can learn this, I don't think. Yeah, none of y'all can do that. So here's Rock Slide. Now let's see who could do Rock Slide. So right now just Needle Queen could do Rock Slide, and we already gave it Thunderbolt, so it don't make a whole lot of sense to give it Rock Slide too. Or maybe it does, because then I can take out fire Pokemons. I can already beat flying with that. Yeah, probably just fire, right? I guess I could take out ice with it too. But most ice are gonna be water as well, so it's not like that's gonna give me too much. Probably should have held on to that Thunderbolt and not did it. Okay, but anyway, Ice Beam, we're going to give that definitely to our War Turtle. I think Ice Beam would be very solid for it. And we could really get rid of... Well, we're going to get rid of Tackle because I don't know why we still have Tackle. Cool, we got Ice Beam now. We'll hold on to Rock Slide because maybe somebody else can learn that later. We don't have to give it to... Who would want it, though? I think Charizard would be good with Rock Slide. We give it, what, Flamethrower, Fly, Rock Slide, and Dig. that might be our guy right there. He got everything he needs. He's not going to have no Fire Blast. All right, let's go ahead and go. So that was cool. Again, great place. This is always a great place here. It's hard to get up out of here, though. All right, there we go. So now they got a little bit of a boost with their TMs. We'll see what they can learn when they finally evolve. Let's go ahead and head this way so we can get the next HM, which is the HM for Fly. So I believe there's a Snorlax over there preventing our progress. So we're going to have to cut this and let's go get Fly. Now, we can't use Fly right now, unfortunately, because we don't have a Pokemon that's capable of doing it. We will. Our Charizard will be more than capable of doing Fly, hopefully, when he becomes Charizard. But that's upon level 36, so that's going to take a little bit of some time, but when it happens, it happens. All right, now let's go. What's wrong, guard? All right. He's like, nothing, man. I'm a guard. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, huh? If you say so. All right, so let's go ahead and use Cut. As you can see, there's a Snorlax blocking our path. All right, so cool. Let's keep on rolling. Let's keep trucking. So I guess the next thing I'm going to have to do is go to the game corner. So what I'm going to do first then, I'm going to give him the lemonade. If I give him the lemonade now, he'll share the lemonade with the rest of the guards. And I'll just gain access to going this way. There you go. Thank you, sir. Now, I don't think Needle Queen can learn Psychic, so it's not like Psychic will be too helpful. So let's go this way. We can't even do that until we do this and then do that. So let's go do the Team Rocket stuff. Let's go get the coin case because we also gonna want that. And I'm gonna head to the PC so I can go ahead and put the items back. This isn't where I get the coin case. So if I remember correctly, I get the coin case from one of these buildings below. Let's go ahead and use cut. Thank you, Oddish. Our boy Oddish is always helping. All right, let's see. This is definitely not the place. All right, let's check here. This is also not the place. And I think this is it. So I don't know if it's this one or you give us the coin case. There you go, coin case. Now with the coin case, we have the coin case, which is good. And the gym leader's right over here, so I think we could face the gym leader. But we'll level up a little bit. We ain't gonna face the gym leader now. Not quite yet. All right, so here's where the coin case would be used. You can get you a Keferi. I think the prices are about the same. I can get a Keferi and trade it for Mr. Man and, you know. Wait, whoa, I want to... Okay, there we go. Oh, no. And this one you can't. You get Wigglytuff here. That's kind of cool, actually. You can get Vulpix, too. That's not bad. So here you can get Scyther and Pinsir. So you can't get Dratini like you could in the other one. And here you get these TMs, which I think those TMs are pretty good. I think one's Thunder, and then maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not Thunder. I don't know. So let's beat this guy. Let's get our Pikachu in the front. Like, let's get this guy out of the way. Like, we'll start this dungeon off and then we'll get up out of here. Because we got to dump some items so we can have sufficient items. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, so we can take on Raticate. I hope. Raticate can do Hyper Fang, and that could be the end of Pikachu. Our Pikachu is a trooper out here. He's good. His Pikachu ain't going. He's cold. He's a good Pikachu out here. He's a very good Pikachu. And he's going to be very good against this Zubat. So we're just going to go ahead and just do Thunderbolt because I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center anyway. That worked out perfectly. Cool. All right, Team Rocket's down. Let's go ahead and he just leaves. So this is the poster that, you know, gets you through. Now the reason why we're gonna leave and exit is because I need to get rid of the items. Like in this game, you don't have a lot of space to hold on to a bunch of items. Maybe in yellow you have more than you did in red, but I don't know. So what I like to do is I like to go to the PC and make sure I'm managing my storage space. I'm going to go ahead and deposit. I'm going to deposit, what is TM18? Whatever that's supposed to be. Coin case, we don't really care for right now. HMO2, which is fly, we can't really use right now. TM49, which is that move that we just cannot use. TM48, we'll just come back for this if we decide we want it later on down the line. So we'll come back to it. TM18, we'll not be using. And I think that's good. And I think yeah, okay, I didn't heal. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal while we're here. That'll give us back 2 Thunderbolts. You know 2 Thunderbolts is good. 2 Thunderbolts is better than 1. That sounds funny almost. 2 Thunderbolts is better than 1. All right, let's go. So I'm going to get the bicycle now. Okay, so we got this guy. Do. So we fought these guys time and time again. This will be the third time we've dealt with the Team Rocket grunts in the same manner that we did. And here's a Drowsy form. Now, really the only thing I've learned about any of this is that nothing, actually. Like, I think I know where the card key stuff might be, maybe. So I think I can beat him with Slam, provided it hits. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I particularly learned anything from this, but, you know, nobody necessarily can beat that guy. So I guess we'll just keep you in there, Pikachu. And you'll just do another Thunderbolt. It's not like the Munchop is like we can't do anything to the Munchop. Okay, Thunder Shock could be good enough. We might want to give Pikachu like some calciums or something, you know, something, a little bit something. So there's nothing. Okay, the key cards are there. Okay. So these routes won't even matter because we got to figure out how to get the card key. So until we get the card key, this is it. These routes aren't going to really matter. Now, what's this item right here? An escape rope does not matter to us. Like the first chance we get, we will eliminate the escape rope because the escape rope isn't gonna really like do anything for us. Like the escape rope is just gonna not really what we want. So if I couldn't get rid of the other Raticate, I probably can't get rid of this one. So we might have to take Pikachu out of here because like Pikachu is not doing it out here. Okay, well Tail Whip ain't too bad. Good thing he didn't combo it in with Quick Attack. Quick Attack would have been detrimental for us. Here's Eradicate again. Okay, we're going to send in Needle Queen for the Eradicate. Even though all it has is Double Kick, which isn't that optimal, but it's something. Submission would be much better than that. We might be able to buy Submission from the Celadon City. I don't know if it had Submission for sale. Maybe it did. Maybe that's what we should have got for Needle Queen, so she can start, you know, doing that instead. And that would be a lot more helpful than what we have access to right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go this way. So that will take us to the elevator, which still wouldn't help because I think we need the cards, the key cards. So we'll go that route later. And for now, we're just going to go this route. Let's go ahead and do a Thunder Shock. I think Thunder Shock should be sufficient to take out Zubat, I believe. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I'm like, can it take out Zubat or am I mistaken? Okay, I think we can take out this guy too, right? Probably not with Thunderbolt, but let's see how much Thunderbolt does to him. I'm curious. Well, with a critical, it can. So it's hard to know because like with a critical, it sure did do it. That's cool. Okay, here comes Grimer. A grimy Grimer. I don't know why it kept them in. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's do Thunderbolt because I think Grimer might survive it a little bit better than a Coffin did. So we'll make sure with Thunderbolt that it doesn't. Here's Zubat, so we can go ahead and do Thunder Shock to Zubat again. So this working out pretty nicely. Like Pikachu is the ace. He's the main man right here. Like, why is Pikachu our main guy? Don't know. Pikachu's just our main guy. All right, let's go ahead and get in Needle Queen for this. Needle Queen is the one that must take down all Redicates. All Redicates must go. Prices are low. Prices are going. Defeat the Redicates. Again, one of the best things we did for Ivysaur was give it Body Slam. Like, giving it Body Slam just enabled it to just be great. Like, I wish that we could have had Body Slam always continue to be a TM. So I don't know when it stopped and why it stopped, but Body Slam being a TM is amazing. So let's go ahead and put Ivysaur in the front. Like, it's just really good having Body Slam as a TM. So this dungeon isn't really too long, so I don't think it'll be too long before we get like the card key. Once we get the card key, we'll be able to open up those extra vaults or doors, you can call them, and then we'll be able to maneuver a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and do Vine Whip. I've heard it through the Great Vine Whip. All right, because we've heard it through the Great Vine Whip. So let's go ahead and Vine Whip again. We could get an extra water Pokemon. Like, we got, we go catch a Tentacool or something. I don't know. Like, maybe a Gyarados. Maybe we will use a Gyarados. Like, I don't see why we shouldn't use a Gyarados. Like, Gyarados might be smooth for this. So I think Body Slam would be able to get this guy. Let's see. I want to keep some of my Vine Whips. Okay, good. Body Slam did it. Good job, Venusaur. I mean, Ivysaur. Well, it will become a Venusaur one day, so we won't be saying it wrong soon. All right, so what is this? TM10. Y'all know I always be curious. What is TM10? Double Edge. Oh. So y'all all can do Double Edge. I see. Pikachu do Double Edge. Pikachu gonna destroy himself. I cannot have Pikachu do Double Edge. Like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, that Pikachu about to go crazy out here. Double Edge is what I give to people that I want to do some high damage, but they just can't seem to do it. Giving them Double Edge seems to get them to do it. Okay, where am I supposed to be going for this? Okay, let's go this way. It got to be an item here somewhere. No item, huh? This is very peculiar. Don't. All right, come on, man. Maybe I was supposed to go the other route and then go do that and then come back up here. Maybe I got it all wrong. I have no clue. Maybe I messed it up somehow. You can't mess this up. All right, Body Slam should get rid of him. I think Body Slam make quick work of this guy. Again, Ivysaur with Body Slam is better than Nidoqueen with Body Slam for some reason. You stay in there. Come on. 2 Body Slams coming up. Yeah, again, these 2 Body Slams should just do it. Like, it did it. It did it fine. That was great. Level 29, cool. Here comes Drowsy. We're getting out of here. We could have Charmeleon, or we could try War Turtle. So what I'm gonna try with War Turtle is I'm gonna try doing Bite. I don't think I'm faster, but I might be. See how much Bite does. Okay, Bite did good. Now what are we disabled? Bubble Beam, that's fine. Bite seems to be good enough here. Cool. 2 bites and that's all right. 2 bites and that's tight. That's all right. Cool. So we got our man War Turtle in here. Again, all of these starters are capable. They're starters. Y'all know my starters are good. All right, let's go. Okay, so there's an item over there. Whether it's good or not, I have no clue. I think this is where we're going to get the key. So let's get this guy out the way. And then the key should be right over there next to him. So that's good. So not too bad. Not too bad. Didn't take us too long to get the key. This dungeon isn't the Team Rocket based dungeon that's long. I think the other dungeon, the one that's in Celadon City, is the one that's kind of long. So that one would require more time. We may do it in this episode. This episode will probably drop pretty late today, if so. We wanted to drop this episode for you pretty quickly, so we'll probably just not do it this time because it'll just drop too late. We got Ice Beam. We can take it out with Ice Beam. Got it. Ice Beam did well. Ice Beam did so well, it's gone. So let's go ahead and get that lift key. There it is. Okay, he drops it automatically. Like, you got to keep talking to him for him to drop it in the other game. So they fixed that. That must have meant that was not intentional, that they did that by accident. What's TMO2? Y'all know I'm always curious about these TMs. Razor Wind. Can somebody do that? Okay, nobody can do that. Razor Wind is good. Razor Wind is really good. I don't think anybody can use it though to the fullest, but it's good. HP up? Okay. Now, again, I like giving these HP ups to Pikachu. That way Pikachu isn't like just very terrible out here. Like I want Pikachu's stats to be good. Not its attack offensive stats, but like some of its stats. And that's a rare candy. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's this other dungeon area that we didn't do before, so let's do it now. And let's get that item and get that item, and then I think we go through the 2 floors, and then I think we're out of here. This one's kind of short. Like this dungeon, I guess some may complain about it, but I don't see the point in complaining about it, because this dungeon is relatively short. Like there's not a whole lot to get. Nuggets is good, but it's just short. It's to the point, and that's good. So let's get these items. They give you some items, and it's a pretty good dungeon, all things considered. Like it could be far worse out here, and this isn't bad. Like let's get this. No more room. Okay, let's get rid of that escape rope there. Where's that escape rope? So we got an escape rope that we can toss. And we can use one of these sody pops on our Pikachu. It's gonna need it. There we go. So we freed up 2 item spots. Let's get this. TM07. Again, I'm always curious of what TMs we're getting out here. Horn Drill. Is Horn Drill good? You know, I don't even know if Horn Drill is good. Let's go this way. All right, cool. Man, me and Pikachu getting dizzy out here. We just spinning. Actually, do you think Pikachu like being in here? Okay, I guess he's happy. I don't know, Pikachu don't care about the villains. He's just like happy. Happy to be out here. Like, so Pikachu happy to be out here while his bad guys roaming around? Hey, Pikachu is a wild character out here. He's just happy while bad guys are just roaming. I'm surprised our boy Pikachu is so happy out here. Like, Pikachu, don't you know it's a bunch of bad guys out here? Like, why are you just happy while we fighting for our lives out here, Pikachu? Come on now. Pikachu, like, I don't care, man. It is what it's gonna be. It is what it's gonna be, huh, Pikachu? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Can we beat him? Yeah, critical. Good. Bubble Beam coming through. All right, another Eradicate. I don't know if these Bubble Beams can keep coming through. Let's try it, though. Bubble Beam, come on. I should do Ice Beam, man. Yeah, I should do Ice Beam. Tail Whip. Okay, unless he do Quick Attack, it's not going to matter. And he didn't. Bite. Level 29 for War Turtle. Well deserved. Well deserved. And we're going to do a Bubble Beam on a Red Attack. So hopefully that takes it out. Hopefully. We'll see. It did. Cool. Good work, War Turtle. Good work. Here's another item for our troubles. A Hyper Potion, which is kind of cool. Wait, Pikachu. Leave us alone, Pikachu. And here's another Team Rocket Man. A Team Rocket Man. Let them hear that band. Team Rocket Man. All right, so for the final Team Rocket Man, let's go ahead and take out his Grimers. The Grimy Grimers. Bubble Beam for that Grimer. Almost, but not quite. That's the story of his life. Almost, but not quite. Story for my life too. Almost, but not quite. Did you make it to 1,000 subscribers? Almost, but not quite. Oh, bad joke. But yeah, if y'all don't know about it, how this works for the YouTube stuff is it says if you get, 1,000 subscribers, you can get the ability to put ads on your videos. I don't think I quite understand why that's. Now, from what everyone else says is that's good. They can make ad revenue off of that. But the ads are also annoying, so it's a mess. It's just so confusing. Let's go. But yeah, if we can get there, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, let's go. All right, so now we are making our way. Make our rounds around town. All right, let's go ahead and head this way. Basement 4-1 is probably not where we want to go. Like, I'm assuming we got to go to basement 4-4. Yeah, this is not the way. There we go. This is where the boss is probably more likely going to be. Wait, this ain't no boss. Team Rocket. I think that's kind of cold. Team Rocket? Wow. I'm not mad at it. Wow. What y'all got? Coffee? I like that. I like that. I didn't see that coming. I like that one. That was cool. Now, is it going to win? No. But I thought that was cold. You're going to poison me too, huh? I like that one. Yeah. That was cold, Team Rocket. So Team Rocket actually show up. Yeah. That's some experience too. Yeah, level 30. Let's get there. I like that. That's extra experience in the game. My man, Team Rocket. Jesse and James. Meowth out here fighting? I know Meowth wasn't fighting in the anime. I don't know what y'all talking about here. Payday? Payday loans? Man, with them paydays, I can sure make up for the deficit. Payday loans from Team Rocket Grunts. Okay, so what I'm gonna probably do is get Charmeleon out here. Cause Charmeleon need to get to the next level. Need to get to the next plateau. So hopefully Dig can take it out, but it probably can't because it's not strong enough yet. When it becomes a Charizard, these Digs are gonna start really kicking in. But right now, these Digs are not so great. Oh, I guess it was good enough. Never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. Charmeleon knows what he's doing out here. All right, Jesse and James gone. They get the blast off away. That was cold. Uh-oh, wait. They dishing out poisons out here. They dishing out poison. Okay, so we're going to use the lemonade just to get rid of it. And we'll use it on War Turtle, I guess. I don't know who should have it, but... Okay, I guess we should use it on Ivysaur, but we're just going to throw Ivysaur in the front. All right, is there any items over here, though? Yeah. Iron, okay. So the iron I want to give also to Pikachu. Because I need to make sure Pikachu stays around. So we're going to give the iron to Pikachu. It would have been nice to give it to Blastoise, but, we're not doing that. Ah, man, Giovanni. All right, let's get rid of Giovanni. Gotta go down. Giovanni. Gotta go fast. Sonic. Okay, well, Giovanni is not Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry about that. Gotta go fast. Sonic. He's number one. Sonic. He's Giovanni. That's Giovanni. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, let's take him out too. Van with. Ooh, Rhyhorn look cold out here. That Rhyhorn look legitimate out here. There we go. Now he looking good. It's nice seeing him look better. I can't wait to see him in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, I'm already impressed with how I'm seeing everybody out here. Get on out there, Needle Queen. Ooh, Persian look cool too. Well, you got to because that's his main. That's his main Pokemon. Persian. Persian looks slick. Persian like it's gonna do bite. Persian about to get us. All right, come on, double kicks. One more double kick out of you, and then we'll get that Persian. Ooh, payday loans. Payday loans. All right, double kick. Get him out of here. Get that Persian out of here. What you doing out here with a Persian? That ain't good enough. Ain't good enough. I don't even know where you can find me out in these games. Yeah, Giovanni standing. I hear one of the tech bros, man. He one of the tech bro CEOs, Giovanni. Y'all know it's the big five, man. Y'all got Mark Zuckerberg, you got Elon Musk, you got Giovanni, you got what's the rest of them? What's the rest of them tech bros? I mean not tech bros, tech bros. I can't remember them, man. But they own the companies though. Y'all know them when y'all see them. They what you call the tech bros. They got tech, and right now they getting the AI, but they the tech bros. Giovanni, one of them. I saw Giovanni with him. Giovanni was working with some AI last time I saw him. I'm messing with y'all. Giovanni was working with some AI. Man, he trying to do generative AI. He trying to do super intelligence. I saw Giovanni trying to do this generative AI. Giovanni one of the tech bros. I'm telling y'all, Giovanni is a tech bro. Don't let him fool you. Okay, there go Coffee. Okay, so for Coffin, we're going to send Charmeleon. So Charmeleon hopefully can level up off of this. So yeah, this group is smooth. So like when you got the 3 starters, you don't got to worry about nothing. You got Pikachu and the 3 starters. Really, you can make an argument that they can take out everything by themselves. We don't need a 6 Pokemon. We could put one in, but we don't need one. Because these guys are more than capable of handling it on their own. They don't need a 6 teammate. They can do it. What do I need that card key for? Like, was there anything that I need that card key for? Yeah, let's just get up out of here. Now, I believe I can just use dig. So let's go ahead and have Charmeleon just dig us out of here. Here we go. Okay, let's heal up. Now let's go to Silph. Now what's cool about that is I do also believe that opens up the thing in Saffron City. Like we could particularly do that too. We could just make this a Team Rocket episode and then get all the Team Rocket stuff done. We're gonna have to put some of these items back. Like, yeah, some of this stuff we ain't gonna use no more. So let's go ahead and let's start dumping some of these items. We might even dump the nugget. All right, let's see now. So right in here, let's go and let's replace a lot of these items. Because it's nice that we got these TMs, but to be quite frank, we will not be using these TMs. The lift key is good, but the lift key is useless. Let's see now. TMO2, don't even remember what it was. Rare candies, nice. Moonstone, definitely gotta go. Rare candy, time to get rid of the rare candy. And TM07, get rid of that. Hyper potions, I don't think we're at a time to use those, so we'll put that back. And we're gonna need the Scythe Scope. We'll put the nugget back because we're not really going to get items right now. I think we're pretty much good on items right now. And I do believe we healed already. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. So now I'll get the bicycle and we'll have to go from this town to this town. So I do believe we could actually face off against the Team Rocket crew right here. We won't, but we could. So let me head down here and let's go to... Yeah, here we are. All right, so let's go. It's a weird color that everything is shifted to. So we're gonna throw Pikachu in the front. I think our dude Gary is showing up. And I think we should have enough repels. Like, yeah, we got some repels. We got like 22 odd repels. All right, there's Gary. You can't have an episode without facing off against Gary. Like, we all have to face off against Gary one day. Oh yeah, he got Pharaoh in this. I'm proud of him. He got Pharaoh. I think Pharaoh is pretty good in here. Cool. So Pharaoh has went down. Shelter is next. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and throw Ivysaur out here in the mix. Let's get Ivysaur out here. Go ahead and do a Van Whip on him. Cool. So he's going to have a Cloyster. That is bizarre, but whatever. Well, he definitely won't be having Vaporeon if he got that on the team. Oh, Razor Leaf. We got it. I think I should just get rid of Vine Whip. Because this is going to be way better than Van Whip. Let's get rid of Van Whip. Okay, there's Vulpix. Yeah, he definitely gonna have him a Jolteon. Let's see. Let's get you. War Turtle will handle it. So Gary is trying to make his team come into his own. It's not gonna matter though. We're gonna bully this team when we get to champions. Guess we might as well stay in here. Now we'll have Ivysaur go ahead and do its. Oh wait, no. Yeah, he could have just stayed in here. But we'll leave it to Ivysaur. Yeah, Sandshrew too. I think I like his team. I think his team is like more cool than it was before. Okay, so Razor Leaf can miss. I don't remember Van Whip missing too much, but Razor Leaf is better. It just has probably some worse accuracy, but it's all good. It's still going to perform way better. Oh, so he still got Eevee. Okay. Needle Queen can take that out, I guess. But yeah, that Eevee is definitely going to become a Jolteon because it wouldn't make any sense for it to become anything else. So I guess he always wanted an electric Pokemon just like we had. That makes sense. You want it to be just like us, huh? They always want to be just like us. Okay, why Pikachu just standing in the corner? It's going to be okay, Pikachu. What's going on, man? Our Pikachu just standing in the corner, man. I don't think Pikachu like this place. Yeah, Pikachu don't like this place. I'm telling y'all. I don't blame him either. Like, who would like this place? All right, let's go ahead and get a repel going. It's okay, Pikachu. I understand. I know this place is bad. I know they ain't got nothing but ghost Pokemons out here. They got Ghastlies. Ooh, Ghastly looked much better. Ghastly looked bogus before. It looks much better now. They fixed Ghastly. I'm happy about that. Ghastly did not look good before. Uh-oh, it's going to take more than one Thunderbolt. Oh, yeah, because it got so much special, I think. So, yeah, I can see that. But, yeah, Ghastly looks way better than it did before. Like, we played it not too long ago, and Ghastly did not look good. It looked bad. But now it looks like you would see it in the anime. That's how Ghastly is supposed to look. And here's another Ghastly. It looks great. Looks like you might actually want it on your team now. You didn't want it on your team before. It looked terrible. But now Ghastly look presentable out here. Like, you can see that being on your team now. Not that one, because that one went down. But you can see Ghastly. You can see a world where you can put Ghastly on your team. You couldn't see that world before. Now, I'm going to throw Charmeleon in the front because he can just do dig and just get rid of a lot of them. Well, I guess Nidoqueen probably needs to be out here first. Let's put in Nidoqueen first so it can do some Thunderbolts on him. That's going to make good use of the Thunderbolts. We're just gonna go this way anyway. I don't think there's no items down here that we missed. It's okay. Let's just go. Maybe they took out the items in here. No, they still got items. They got one right there. Now, are these items like mission critical for us? Probably not. I don't think we really would need all these items, but you know, we like to get them. All right, Needle Queen, go ahead and do Thunderbolt. Just like Pikachu did. You're going to do your couple of Thunderbolts too, and hopefully it does. Okay, it does about relative to what Pikachu's did. That's good. So hopefully we can hit them. We would like to hit. Okay, there we go. Thunderbolt. Good job, Needle Queen. Cool. Yeah, it did just about what Pikachu's did. Like, it wasn't that much worse. All right, for this Gastly, we're going to send Charmeleon because you're confused. We're going to go ahead and throw in Charmeleon. One dig should take it out because, like, I'm almost certain of it because dig is physical and it can hit it, so it should take it out. Yeah, Gastly's physical defenses aren't so good. Cool, that's the end of Gastly right there. That's good. So let me throw go ahead and put Charmeleon in the front because I think I'll keep Charmeleon in the front for a while. Like, as long as it just does dig on them, it should deal with the rest of them. So Charmeleon can go ahead and get the level ups, which will make sense because then Charmeleon will go in there and go also take out the resident gym leader. Maybe. I don't know if I should even fight her right now because my guys are about at the same level as Lieutenant Surge's. One Raichu. So the Victory Bell and whatever else she has is definitely probably going to outlevel me. So we got an Elixir. That's good. And we got an Awakening. That's also good. At least until we, you know, get the poke-flute, which we're about to get soon. Look at the HP up. Okay, I'm going to get that again to Pikachu because I do believe in giving this Pikachu the best chance at survival. And the best chance at survival sounds pretty good to me. So I believe we'll do a dig. We'll do a jig. And we may start off the we'll see how we do. We might do the Team Rocket other dungeon because we seem to be making very good time here. We might do the Team Rocket other dungeon there too. That way we can take out gym leaders in the next one. Maybe we'll see. But we do gotta do Cycling Road. I need to become a Charizard so I can actually fly out here. Okay. So that could have avoided trainers if I had went that route. So let's put another Repel in because we don't want to just face a whole bunch of random encounter Gastlys. Now, I guess Gengar is probably what we could get, but I don't want no Gengar. Like maybe in Fire Red and Leaf Green, maybe, but in here, no, I do not want Gengar. I guess it could do Psychic, but no. Gengar is just terrible here to me. I think it was a mistake to put Gengar in this one. But somehow Gengar became very well known for being like a very unique Pokemon that people just love. So I'm not sure when Gengar got very popular, but at some point Gengar did get popular. Like everybody knows it did because everybody like talks about Gengar like it's one of the good ones. So at some point in history, Gengar became very unique. Oh, look at Hunter. Hunter looked creepy in this one. But I think Hunter is supposed to look creepy. He looked dumb in the other game. So hopefully we can still one-shot this Hunter, though. I'd be mad if we can't. Come on. Okay, good. So we can still one-shot him, so I guess he don't matter too much. There we go. You deserve to level up. Because Charmeleon has been putting in work for a while using Dig, and he just could not level up. Okay, that healed you back to normal, so that's good. It doesn't matter too much because this is just one floor, and then after we get out of here, I think the next floor we're going to be able to face off against a mysterious ghost Pokemon that I believe we cannot catch. I don't know if in later gens you can catch. Oh, my Windows thing. Yeah, I don't know in later games if you can do it, but in here you couldn't. I just destroyed immersion right there. I've destroyed the immersion. Okay, cool. Yeah, when we get to the one on the Switches, though, we're going to be playing those on native hardware because, well, I mean, we have a Switch 2. So we might as well. And for the most part, the Switch 2 does help out those games. Like, it definitely helps out Scarlet and Violet. We would never play Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 1. That game did not work on the Switch 1, but on Switch 2, it works good. You can actually see it without it glitching. Now, my Switch 1 version of Scarlet and Violet didn't really like glitch a whole lot, but it was stuttering and moving slow, and it did get kind of weird. And that wasn't the greatest. And then when it came out on the Switch 2, it was much better. The game actually worked. It was great. The game was very functional at that point. All right, let's go. The Channeler. The Channeler. All right, let's go ahead and do dig. Take out that Ghastly. That Ghastly went down smooth. All right, cool. That's cold. That Ghastly went down smooth. When the Ghastlies go down smooth. All right, who's next? What you got, a Ghastly? Is it another Ghastly? So we took out Gary. We took out one of the Team Rocket bases. Again, the goal for this episode, try to take out another Team Rocket base, and then we're going to try to take out those 2 gym leaders, and we'll see what we can do from there. I think that's a pretty good goal. All right, let's take out these Ghastlies. Now, in later generations, they're going to start getting levitate, so we won't be able to do a strategy like this. But also in later generations, they do still give us a TM for dig, but we won't be able to do it like this. That's all I have to say. Like, we can do something, but it won't be on the level of this. Like, the level of this is kind of funny. The level of this is the starters trying to get through. Again, I just got Charmeleon just taking out the Ghastlies. It seems to be the fastest, most efficient way of doing this. X accuracy is pretty good. But I don't think I used it last time. I think I forgot to use it last time. Okay, we're going to put another Repel in, and that should be good. So once we get up those steps, it's going to be like 3 more Team Rocket members. Maybe Jesse and James. Maybe they'll show up here too. I don't know. They showed up before, so maybe they'll show up here. Who knows? So I'm wasting all Charmeleon's digs on these guys, but it's not that bad because I still got 5 more left, so it's not that bad. And again, it's saving us so much time because it's taking care of them. We're getting experience and it's taking care of them. That's what more could you ask for? There's a rare candy, and yeah, again, right there is where we'll. Yeah, Pikachu's still scared of this. All right, so we're gonna send in. I guess we'll send the Ivysaur. Ivysaur should be able to beat it pretty easily. So we'll put Ivysaur up against this. And Ivysaur has matched up with the same level. Like, this thing's on level 30, we're on level 30. Again, it would be nice if we could catch this Melwatt. But I don't think we can. Right? Can we? Like, can I try to catch this Melwatt? Like, what if I throw a Pokeball at it? Is it possible? No, you can't catch him. Yeah, you can't catch him. And it's going to be super effective on us, so we probably messed up right there. All right, so Razor Leaf, not Rare Leaf, Razor Leaf, because we can't catch him apparently. Cool. Yeah, that's why we picked Ivysaur, because we knew that Razor Leaf would take them out for sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get us out in the front. I guess Pikachu will be out in the front. Throw Pikachu in the front. He's scared, but he gonna be doing it today. Oh, it is Jesse and James again. I should have just kept Charmeleon in the front then. You would just did a couple of digs. So Jesse and James show up a lot of times in here. That's, again, cool. They're like reoccurring bosses or something. They not on the same level as me, but they showing up. I don't know why they sending Meowth after me, because Meowth is never known for, like, doing anything. Alright, so that Meowth did not work. Maybe Pikachu can take these guys out. Oh, you got Arbok now. Oh, okay. Okay, Charmeleon, just come out here and do dig on these guys. Because they... Ooh, Arbok look cool. Arbok look really cool out here. Alright, dig. That Arbok look cool. It almost got rid of it. That Arbok look cool. Do you got Weezing too? Good job, Charmeleon, but Charmeleon ain't going. Alright. Oh, we got Weezing too, man. This is cool. Team Rocket snapping. I'm telling you, we need a psychic out here. We gonna get that Mr. Man on the team. I'm telling y'all, we gonna have to. Because this is... Look at this. The man got sludge already. Dig. I'm telling you, they coming in here ready now. Team Rocket evolving. They not gonna have a Persian though, right? Team Rocket becoming legitimate right now. I'm telling y'all, they out here snapping. Alright, do I gotta face the rest of them now that Team Rocket's gone? They blasting off. They gone. Okay, so just Team Rocket was guarding Mr. Fuji. That makes sense. That's a good welcome change, actually. Instead of those 3 random trainers that got the Zubats all day, I'd rather just do what I just did right there. That's cool. All right, so he's going to give me the poke-flute now, and now we can get past the sleep and Snorlax, which is good. That's very good that we can get past the sleep and Snorlax. Now, what's cool is I think I can use Dig, and I can get back to the other town. Watch this. I think. Let's see. Watch this. There we go. It worked. Oh, let's heal too, by the way. That worked out perfectly, just like how I wanted it to. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Let's see now. Get the bicycle. Let's go here. And the repel has ended. Makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and deal with this. So there's one building that's not occupied, and it should be this building. There we go. We got our Pikachu right up in here too. We not going. Right in here. Let's go. This how this always went. I don't remember the elevator being right there. So they just had an elevator that's just right there? Wow, I do not remember that. Was that always like that? Go back. Oh, look at Go Back. Go Back don't look crazy no more. Because Go Back used to look straight up crazy in this. And now Go Back look good. Their levels are up too. They doing something now. These guys look like their levels are up too. Oh, Zubat? Let's see if we can get away with a Thunder Shock on Zubat. Oh, we couldn't. I thought we could too. I thought we might as well get rid of Thunder Shock then. It's not going to help us no more. We just full on Team Thunderbolt at this rate. Thunder Shock not going to help us no more. Should have kept those double teams, but we can always teach them double team. It's a shame that these don't work. Let's try slam. That didn't work. I just don't want to do thunderbolts on Zubats. Like, is it just me, or would anybody want to do thunderbolts on these Zubats? There's Eradicate coming. Eradicate coming through. All right, we're probably going to end this episode after this battle. The next one, we're going to go ahead and start off strong with taking out the Team Rocket stuff. I'm going to try to get this episode out to you guys today. It'll probably drop around like 8 or 9, so it's going to come a little bit late, but you will get it today. In the next episode, we will take out the rest of Team Rocket in this cave anyway, or whatever this dungeon is. And then we will defeat Erica as well. So we'll take out the 4th gym leader as well. And then we'll head to Fuchsia City. Who am I facing? Zubat? Okay, whatever. Just take out the Zubat. Wait, we got Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's do Thunderbolt. We got Thunderbolt too. Cool. That was solid. All right, if you made it this far, you guys know the usual. If you haven't already subscribed before, subscribe. We got more stuff to do. We're going to be cold out here. Give me a like, hype the video, get it all out, and let me know what you guys think about Yellow so far, because I think the improvements they made are already cool, and I can't wait to see what Gold and Silver did. All right, so anyway, I will see y'all. Take care, and I'll see y'all the next one. Goodbye.